Hello, guys, and welcome to another course at Build Club. And in today's course, we're going to be talking about voice and AI. And if you have been following the landscape of AI, voice has become a large part. Primarily, it's because it's natural. Instead of typing, you can just say things and they do. But they're kind of unreliable sometimes. You probably tried to wrestle with your Alexa in order to get like a schedule out or something. So they have their challenges. It's a completely different mechanism. So we're going to be talking about this technology that's voice. And so it's only natural to ask where voice has penetrated first. So voice AI is being used in customer service, virtual agents, or virtual assistants, personalized learning, and many more. So in customer service, so maybe you call like a particular helpline, and then instead of a human coming, its customer service is done by voice AI. You have virtual assistants where they call you, and you can. We'll build one in one of these courses. So where you get a call and you can basically ask a question about your calendar and maybe say, okay, change this on my calendar. Then we have personalized learning, which is it personalizes your learning where you can basically, it will read things out to you and you can be walking around and kind of learning. An example of that is Notebook LLM. If you've guys used it, amazing. It makes podcasts for you. It creates podcasts for you in terms of the research paper you kind of give it, plus many more. So, who are all these providers that kind of are providing these voice AI? So you have 11 Labs, you have Vappy, you have DeepGram. We also had a course with Bland, which is one of the other providers that kind of give you a more of a structured way to create these voice agents. And if you want to know what agents are, we have a separate course as well. So I would recommend taking that to understand the difference between an agent and a workflow. It's search it in the Build Club console, and then you'll find it. Say AI agents, no code. Each of these have different costs. Some are cheaper, some are more expensive, and they have different models that they've trained to kind of give the quality of the voice. So in today, what we're going to be focusing more on is 11 Labs, which is the most popular. And we'll talk about how to implement it from the console and also into your apps. All right, so let's kind of look at where voice AI has penetrated first. So if you go to the 11 Labs case studies page, you can see that there is companies, customer stories, developers, impact, product, research, resources, and safety. So these are kind of the industries that voice has kind of penetrated. So Twilio has been using voice agents for customer support. We have Perplexity, which I have on my phone, so I can kind of demo you something. So Perplexity. Hi, how are you today?
I'm doing great, thank you. How about you?
All
What can
right.
I help you with today?
I can't complain, can't complain. Life's good. So I'm planning a trip to the Grand Canyon. Could you tell me a little bit about the Grand Canyon and where should I visit in the Grand Canyon?
Absolutely. The Grand Canyon is a stunning natural wonder located in northern Arizona. It's famous for its immense size and its intricate and colorful landscape,
Okay,
carved by the
okay,
color.
okay. Thank you, Perplexity. Yeah. Yeah, but thank you. All right, so you can see it's a different way of interacting. So instead of typing things in, I can say things, and it basically says that thing back instead of showing it on the screen. It does show it on the screen, but it's kind of also you don't have to look at the screen. So let's kind of go to the 11 Labs website, and these are the customer stories. I want you to kind of understand how voice is being used. So this is a great resource to just kind of look at where they're using, what use cases they can use it for, and you can basically bring those use cases into the own products you built. N8N, mobile first. So let's look at this. So wearable note taker powered by 11 Labs. So I believe it's a wearable note taker where you can take.
Let's explore the Fieldy app together in real time.
So I believe this is using speech to text, which is basically you say something and then it kind of types that out for you. So I will just recommend kind of looking at these. So these are the companies that I've been using. Stripe is a famous one, Google Cloud, T-Mobile. So you might have gotten some calls that have some sort of 11 Lab built in. given that they're very popular these days. Excellent. So cool. Let's go to the 11 Labs website and try it out a little bit. So here we have a few of the things. So I've not signed up yet, but this is one of the latest models where you can add different things like some tonality, some giggles, whispers, and different things you can add here. So this is the text to speech. Which is a common thing where you're converting text into speech. So a lot of your items in your programs are text, like things from your database, your website, the content of your website. This one is speech to text, where you can basically convert a particular speech into text. We will do that both here and on the program side. Conversational AI is a little bit more complicated, where it basically brings the power of LLMs and agents to give you some experiences where you can basically do things like schedule meetings on your calendar and things like that. So you have a chess coach, game character, trainer, and you can basically call them and they have memory and they can talk to you back. You have dubbing, you have Modi here, and you can dub him. You have voice cloning, and then you have 11 Reader. So we won't be talking much about these. We'll focus on text to speech and speech to text, as these are the most basic things and the most used. So let's try to play this.
In the ancient land of Eldoria, where skies shimmered and forests whispered secrets to the wind, lived a dragon named Zephyros. Not the burn-it-all-down kind, but he was gentle, wise, with eyes like old stars. Even the birds fell silent when he passed.
So you can see that you can convert things into audio. And with speech to text, you can just play.
Maple Street is a mess. Time to fix it.
As you can see, it converted that into text. So sometimes it's important when you're receiving a call, you need to basically convert that into text for an LLM to process it. There are some LLMs that take in voice as input, but mostly common are LLMs that take in text. So this is a little bit of the front end. So this is the console, which means that you don't have to program anything in code. It's already made for you, and you can just run different things. Another thing that we want to basically talk about is agents, which allow you to have speech to text that gets passed into an LLM, and then you have an agent, and then they basically do function calling and monitoring. As I recommended, do look at the course that we did with AI agents to understand what AI agents are and how they're different than regular programming or workflows. So why bring voice AI to your code? So that's an important question, right? Like why we want to basically bring voice AI. So this is where we finish on the agents, and in the next unit, we'll talk about why voice. So we'll have a philosophical conversation about interactions and how voice can be beneficial.